Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Electro Drive News, where we're diving into the world of electric vehicles and exploring the impact of Trump's trade war on the U.S. industry. So, what does this mean for electric vehicle adoption in the U.S.? Well, according to Motor Intelligence, EVs accounted for about 8% of new car sales in the U.S. last year. That's a significant increase from previous years, but still leaves us with a long way to go if we're aiming to reach President Biden's goal of 50% of all new vehicles sold being electric by 2035. Tesla is currently leading the charge, holding a majority of the U.S. EV market share at 48%. However, this growth is largely attributed to expanded tax credits that incentivized car buyers to switch to electric. But now, with tariffs added into the mix, these costs are going to stay high and might even go higher. What makes U.S. EV manufacturing so challenging? Well, the industry has been working to build an EV supply chain across the country, but it's a complex task, especially when you consider the critical minerals needed for battery production. China is currently leading the way in this area, leaving the U.S. industry lagging behind. Automakers were already pulling back on their ambitious electrification plans due to shrinking federal support and financial constraints. But now, with tariffs threatening to further disrupt the supply chain, it's even more uncertain what the future holds for EV adoption in the U.S. So, how will this impact EV pricing and inventory? We might see car buyers opting for used cars instead of new ones, but unfortunately, that won't bring prices down anytime soon. Automakers are likely to prioritize their investments and manufacturing, focusing on models that are most profitable like big, popular gas-guzzling pickup trucks and SUVs. But the EV industry is fighting back, with organizations like the Zero Emission Transportation Association working to ensure its growth and development in the U.S. As Executive Director Albert Gore said, tariffs introduce uncertainty and risk into an industry, creating jobs and bringing new economic opportunities to communities across the country. In conclusion, Trump's trade war has sent shockwaves throughout the electric vehicle industry, and it's clear that this is just the beginning of a complex and challenging road ahead. At Electro Drive News, we'll continue to follow this story and bring you updates on the latest developments.